Hello guys. So I am going to be doing a Mason Thames X Listener. I'll put the picture up right here who requested it, and let's get into the video. Okay, so let's say that you, Mason, and so let's say you, Mason, Miguel, and Madeline were at the park. And so, you and Mason went to go on a walk. Like, there was like a path, and it kind of led you to like this ferry place, like where you can have your picnics and stuff. And Miguel and Madeline, they were gonna go on the opposite trail because there was food on the opposite trail. Like, you could go get food and like drinks and blah blah blah, right? So you and Mason go on the path. You guys start walking. You guys are holding hands, and you guys are walking. You guys start talking. You guys start talking about how, like, trying to think, because I really do not have, like, a story for this. Okay, so let's say you guys were talking about school, because let's say it was summer break, and so you guys were talking about school, so I'm gonna do that conversation. Hey, listener. Yeah, what's up? How do you feel that we're gonna be starting oh my gosh, what do you call ninth graders? High school? No, not juniors, because juniors are 6th grade to 8th grade. High schooler, huh? I don't know. Okay, how do you feel that we're gonna be starting 9th grade? I don't know. It's a little nerve-wracking. Can't believe we both, Madeline, you, Miguel, made it all the way over here. Especially me. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Well, at least we did make it, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm not really prepared for it, Yeah, well, we'll get used to it in the meantime. But we get to have our phones out more, so that's good. Yeah, that is really good, because, like, all the teachers were just like, well, you can't have your phone out at this time, or whatever, Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, 1 more month to school. Actually, no, let's make that 6 more weeks until school. 6 more weeks until school, right? So, shush, you're telling me, Mason? Can't with this. I don't want to go back to school. Well, I know. I don't want to go back to school either, but sorry, a commercial came on. It was an Oreo commercial. I mean, we'll get used to it. I know we will. Am I staying over at your house today? Yeah, or you want me to stay over at your house? You have clothes I have clothes at your house, right? Yeah, you should have clothes at my house. Okay, I'll just sleep at your house then. Okay. Well, we're almost there to the path. You wanna just, like, enjoy the sounds of nature in the meantime? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, so you guys are done with the conversation because it's summer break and there's only 2.5 months. For me, there's only 2.5 more months of summer vacation, so yay. So Mason and you, my forehead feels really smooth. What the hell? Sorry. You and Mason go to the spot. I feel you and Mason go to, this spot where you can have your picnics, and let's say there's like a little swing set. So let me kind of like put like, let me see. Let me kind of like, almost like Lisa. Let me kind of like put like some like I don't know, what the fuck do you call them? Blueprints. Okay, so the picnic table was like right as you walked in to like the little spot as you're walking in the path. The picnic on the floor is like, it's like in the middle, and then there's swings, and that's on like, so the table is on the left, the picnic blanket is in the middle, and the swing set is on the right. So there you go. And there's bushes all around it, and there's like flowers everywhere, so it's kind of like a fairy wonderland. And so what you and Mason do is you guys go on the swings, because Miguel and Madeline were gonna come back with the food, and you guys were gonna have the picnic. So sorry, I keep on breathing into the mic. So you and Mason are just holding hands. You guys are like swinging on the swings. You're on your phone, because this is not gonna be in 1978. So because that's when Finny, that's the black phone. Okay, this is like real life. Okay, so you and Mason are on your guys' phone, and you get a text from like, let's say someone like liked you, like a guy liked you, and you kind of told Mason about it, like the dude, let's name him like no, not Chad. Actually, yeah, let's do Chad, because I feel like Chad is like a jerk name in my opinion. I don't know. That's just my opinion. So, Chad. So let's say he had your Instagram because, like, before you were dating Mason, like he asked you for your Insta, and of course you gave it to him. And so, like, you told Mason, you're like, hey, Chad just DM'd me. Or, like, he, like, texted you, right? And, like, he, like, was like, hey, what if you, like, this is the text message that Chad sent. So what it read was like, hey, what if you come over to my house tonight and you like, you like something like offensive to you, but like not offensive. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. But it just was like, hey, you want to come over? Like, don't tell Mason, and like, don't tell Mason about us, because like it's our little secret. Ooh, ow, fuck. Like, right? And so like a classic something a Chad would do, right? And he was like, come over to my house and stuff, and like we can get our A game on and stuff like that, right? And Mason was already kind of like pissed with him, because this has not been the first time that this has happened. Like, it's been going on for like a couple months, maybe like a year. And because Chad really wants to date you, because you slay, but okay, I'm sorry, it's like 12 in the morning. It's like 1:12 in the morning. So like, I think I might do a triple post today. So Miguel, so let's say Madeline texts you, hold up. Madeline texted you saying like, hey, me and Miguel are coming back with the food right now. We'll be there in like 2 seconds. And so you guys see them, and what they have are, they have, let's say, In-N-Out burgers, because who the fuck doesn't like In-N-Out? If you don't like In-N-Out, get the fuck out of here. You do not belong here. I'm just joking. I don't care if you don't like In-N-Out, if you like In-N-Out or not. Actually, I kind of do care, but I don't care. Leave me alone. So, no, I don't care. And so, you guys, why like this? So, you guys start eating, and, you and Miguel share fries. I'm sorry, not Miguel. I'm thinking of Miguel. You and Mason share fries because you don't eat that much, because let's just say you had an eating disorder like a couple years back, so like it's kind of coming back, because I think I have an eating disorder. I know I have an eating disorder. Like, I'm not eating that much anymore. Like, I barely eat anymore. And so like Mason is like, hey, love, or like, babe, you can like finish your burger and you can finish the fries, and you're like, no, I'm okay, you can, like, if you want them, you can have the fries. If you want the burger, you can have the burger. And he's like, no, you can eat the food. And I'm like, okay, so you just ate it, because you didn't want to argue with them. But Madeline and Miguel have their own french fries, because no, they're not gonna share. So, you guys are like, okay, so you kind of like post a picture like on your Instagram or your TikTok. So let's say you have like a Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, and a YouTube, because, yeah. So you post on all of the platforms, and like, Chad sees them, and he's like, hey, can I come? Like, can I come hang out with you guys? You didn't respond to him, obviously, because, like, you know how sometimes if, like, somebody is texting you and you don't like them or something, or you don't want to respond, or you don't have time to, and, like, there's just a whole line of text messages and you haven't responded back to them, and, like, that's basically how you and Chad's text messages were, or his text messages were for you. Like, you did not respond back to any of them. So, like, you kind of like, you're like, okay, I'm done eating, blah, 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 right? And Madeline and Miguel are done eating, and Mason's done eating. You guys get up, you guys go walk, you guys walk down the path, and you guys go back to, where you guys were gonna walk, like, kind of like halfway somewhere, and then, like, let's say, like, the bus was gonna pick you guys up, because that's what my sister did. She, like, went to school. She walked to the bus stop, and she went to school. So you guys walked to, let's say, 7-Eleven. I was gonna say the Grab and Go, but then I realized, I was like, oh shit, this is not the black one. You guys go to 7-Eleven. You guys get some snacks. You guys with an EBT card. If you guys don't know what an EBT card is, no. Fuck. Why did I do that? I'm sorry. I keep on cursing. So, like, you're like, okay, I just grab this, that, Mason grabs this, that, Miguel grabs that, Madeline grabs that, right? And so you guys walk to the bus stop, you guys get on the bus. Luckily, there's, like, 0 people on there, because it's, like, 12 p.m., so. you all sit down. Let's say you had ADHD, because, so you couldn't, like, you would, like, I know, like, ADHD is, like, concentrate. I don't know. So, oh, my back hurts. So, like, you just, like, plop your AirPods in, or, you plop your wired headphones on, okay, or wired AirPods on, I don't know, or headphones, like the white headphones, like they look like AirPods, and like they had like the little microphone. Those were the freaking best, man. Like, I freaking love those. I don't know why. I tried to get them at like the Dollar Tree, and like they didn't have the right ones for me, and my phone doesn't have like the little hole to like put them in. Okay, ignore it. Don't make that sound weird, okay? No, God, please don't. So you plug your headphones in, and you put your headphones in your ears, because where else would you put them? Up your ass? I'm just joking. Anyone, don't do that. That's, never mind. So you put your headphones in, and you play your playlist. So like, it was like just classic songs, like back from like the 90s, 80s, and 2000s, and like now. And like, Mason texted you? Yeah. Mason texted you, like, just like, hey, love, or like, babe, are you okay, or whatever, right? Because you look like a little, like, spaced out. And, you're like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, Not a big deal, right? So, you're like, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, And he's like, okay, just if you're like, if you're just not in the mood, then like, just tell me, and blah, 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 right? So you guys get off. Oh, Twister. Sorry. So you guys get off of the bus, and you guys just walk to your house, because let's say you don't have anybody to pick you up, because yeah. So you guys walk to your house, and you, like, let's say Miguel and Madeline like left because, like, let's say they were working on a movie together, or like they were in a movie together and they had to go at this time. I don't know. So you and Mason have the entire house because your parents were on a business trip, and your siblings were out with like their friends and shit, or like they were at a sleepover. I don't know. So you have the entire house to yourself with you and Mason. So what you and Mason do is you blast music, and you just kind of like go in your room. You start drawing. Mason lays down in your bed because he's really tired. Mason's really tired. You go and you start drawing, and you play some music. Actually, no, there already is music playing. So it's like blasted all the way up the volume. And so like, what happens is like let's say like 2 hours goes by, right? And you're like, okay, I'm getting a little bit tired. I don't want to like stay up or be up anymore. So let's say it's like, so what is like 6? Actually, no. Sorry. Okay, so let me just kind of put like the time period. So it was 12 when you guys were at the park. It was about let's say 1 o'clock when you guys were walking and you guys went to the bus, or you guys went to 7-Eleven, then you guys walked, then you guys waited at the bus. And so, you know how long the bus like freaking takes. It takes like such a freaking long time. So, you know, let's say that was like a 15-minute wait. And so then by the time it was 2, and then when you guys were walking back, it was like a 15-minute walk. It was like 2:30-ish. So what's 2 plus 30? Wait, what? Not 2 plus 30, that's 32. 15 plus 30. What is that? That's like 45 minutes. So it was about 2:45, or was it 3:45? It was 2:45, I think. And so, like, you guys went to your house. You know, Mason and Madeline spent a couple of hours there. It's like 2 hours. So that's like 5 o'clock. And then 2 hours went by. So let's say it's 7 p.m. Sorry about all the math. I know it's summer vacation and I'm doing all this math right now. And so it's 7 p.m. right now. And what you do is you get up, you go take a shower. That's like 10 minutes. So, yeah, just because. And so you get out, you know, you get dressed in the bathroom. Not in your room, because that's where Mason is. We're going to respect your privacy and his. And so, like, you know, you go back and you make some food for you and him, because he's been sleeping for like 2 hours, because it's Mason Thames. He's a grown boy or a guy. So, you know, like, he has to get his beauty sleep, because who doesn't love Mason Thames? Like, who doesn't love Mason Thames? So you make, let's say you make like so let's say you make stir fry. If you don't know what stir fry is, it's something that my mom makes. It's something with meat, cooked carrots, cooked onions, cooked broccoli. That's about it. And some rice. Some white rice, to be precise. If you want red rice, go ahead and make red rice, because red rice is good. So you make stir fry, white or red rice. And you're like, hey, Mason, you know, wake up. You gently touch him. Not like that. You gently touch him and wake him up. Oh, shit, my guitar. And, you know, you're like, hey, babe, you're like, your food is ready and shit, right? And sorry about the cursing. And so, like, turn this shit up. So, like, you know, he's like, okay, I'm coming. Like, in a really groggy voice. Because, you know, guys are groggy after naps. I am very groggy after naps. I did like a 5, 4, 6 hour nap before. I think my mom thought I was dead for like 2 hours, because like I wouldn't wake up. So you know, you guys go eat, and like, let's say it's like a time skip. Let's say it's like 10. Let's say it's 11 o'clock at night, because I don't feel like doing like 7 to like 8 to 9 to 10. Let's just say it's 11 o'clock at night. So you guys decide to go in your room, and you guys are gonna watch a movie. And, you know, like, sorry, I need to take a deep breath. So you guys put on a horror movie, because why not? So the horror movie you put on, let's see. You guys put on Thanksgiving, even though that movie's like ass. I'm sorry. Thanksgiving, I'm sorry to anybody that loves the movie Thanksgiving. That movie is but it's the CGI is like all fucked up and shit. Like it's all ass. It's like ass. Like oh my god. That actually no. You guys put on The Purge because who doesn't love The Purge? The Purge is the movie, not the show. Like because The Purge is such a good movie. Ethan Hawke. Did not know he was in it, but Ethan Hawke is in The Purge. So you guys put on The Purge, and you know, and then like let's say it's like 11:56, and so you're tired. My son is tired. You guys cuddle up, and you guys fall asleep cuddling. So that's where I'm gonna leave it, or that's where I'm gonna end it. You guys are gonna have to tell me if you guys want a part 2 or not, because I don't know if I want to make a part 2 or if you guys want a part 2, depending on how you guys like this. Well, bye guys.